Okay. Oh, Sandy's here. Okay. All right, Sandy, you didn't miss a thing. We're gonna start. Okay. I'm putting the pictures on the side, but if anyone else comes, let me know. Okay. Arlene, you want to do 23, 24?
Sure.
You know, Barbara, we can't see either. We can't see the people.
You
So
can't see the people?
I just see two people. So we can't be too helpful to you.
Oh, I think you could if you said it. I don't know. I just move them all over so that they're not in the way, you know. But
But
okay.
with the screen in the middle, it's hard to see it.
Okay. Well, people have to be assertive then they come when they
Well,
come to let
you
us
could
know they're
also, yeah, we can't see when you're on, right? We can't. No. Yeah.
okay.
Just 1 minute, because I was in the middle of something and I'll get out of it and then we'll go from there.
The
It'll take me 1 minute.
Is that Adonai, the second word?
Okay. Yes,
second word, yeah.
yes, yeah.
Oh, okay. I never
Okay.
know whether it is.
Vayadaber Adonai el Moshe le'omor. Daber el bnei Yisrael
Lay,
la'amor
lay.
Lamor behodesh hashvi'i be'echad lahodesh yeh l'chel
But what is after Yehiyah?
yeh lahem.
Good.
I have to take my time and read. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just
Shabbaton, Zichron, Teruah, Mikara, Kodesh.
okay, great. So anyone recognize Trua from
Yes,
the yeah, okay. So Adonai spoke to Moses, speak to the children of Israel, and say, in the 7th month, so Chodesh is month and Hashvi'i is the 7th, on the first, Be'echad LaChodesh, so on the first day of the month, will be, is Yehiyah, Lachem, will be for them a complete rest, Shabbaton. Zichron Teruah Mikra Kodesh, a sacred occasion is the Mikra Kodesh, commemorated with loud blasts. So Zichron, which is like memory, or Yisker is, you could see Yisker in there if you look hard enough. Is to commemorate or remember with loud blasts. So Chura are the loud blasts.
Teruah.
Uh-huh. Shivari. Okay. Okay. Elaine, you want to do 25 and 26?
Kal
Oh, look,
Melechet.
Audrey's here. We see you. Hello.
Kal Melechet. Avodah lo ta'ashu v'hikrabtem. Ishe la va, I guess.
That's Ladonai.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Ladonai.
yeah. And
Vayidaber. Should I go on?
you might as well. Yeah.
Vayidaber Adonai el Moshe lemor. That's
Okay.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't realize it was just that. Okay, let's see. So you shall not work at your occupations. So the melechet avodah are occupations. So lo ta'asu is don't work or don't do all your occupations, and bring an offering by fire to God. So the isha is the fire offering. So and the hikraftem is bring. So bring a fire offering to God, Ladonai.
I
Okay.
don't know.
And then Adonai spoke to Moses and said, okay, Sandy. Ach,
Ak be'as sor lakodesh hashvi'i hazeh yom hakippurim hu mikra kodesh yeh lachem v'initem es nafshotechem v'hikrabtem Tem Os Isa Ladonai.
Okay. So on the Ach, or I don't know, they say Mark, this the 10th, so Ba'asor Lachodesh, the 10th of this month of the 7th month, the 10th day of the 7th month, Hazeh of this this 7th month. I don't know what other 7th month, but of this 7th month, the Day of Atonement, Yom HaKippurim. Who, and that what we said last time is like it. So who Mikra Kodesh? It is the sacred sacred occasion Lachem. The Lachem is for you. You shall practice Initemet Nafshotechem is you shall. This is self-denial, or it's like you shall afflict your soul, your souls. It's plural. Afflict your souls. And bring, here's the same thing, bring a nishel Adonai, a fire offering to God. Okay. Audrey. Oh,
Okay.
wait, you're muted.
So sorry, and I read that so well.
I'm sure it was beautiful. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
כל מלאכה לא תעשו בעצם היום הזה, כי יום כיפורים הוא לכפר עליכם לפני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Okay, it was gorgeous.
He
So
still read it
so-
well.
so the same thing, don't do v'chol malacha, don't do any work be'etzem hayom, throughout the day, throughout that day, because it is a day of atonement on which expiation, l'chaper alechem lifnei Adonai Elohim, on which expiation is made on your behalf before God. So Ki Yom Kippurim, on which expiation, the chaper, is made. This is the on your behalf before your God. So the chaper, I guess, is the expiation.
Atone.
Lechaper, on which expiation. What is? Does anyone have another book open? I just let's see.
Behalf, on your behalf.
You shall not do any work, for it is the Day of Atonement to provide you atonement. L'chaper aleichem, to provide you atonement. Okay. It's the same meaning, but I like that better. Okay. Okay. So we're going back up to Arlene? Is that
Okay.
right? All right.
Ki hal hanefesh asher lo to unai be'etzem hayom hazeh v'nichrata me'ameha. Me'ameha?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me'ameha.
okay, me'ameha.
So indeed, okay, I guess is key. Any person, kol hanefesh, that does not lo te'uneh, who does not practice self-denial. So we had that at the very beginning, te'una, the ini tem, to same ayin and nun. If you see it, where are we now? Here, the ayin and the nun, who does not practice self-denial, be'etzem hayom, throughout that day, shall be cut off from kin. Nichrata mea. You could see in the middle here, are the people
Cool.
from their people, from their kin. Okay. So who went next? I think was it Elaine?
V'chol hanefesh asher ta'aseh kol melacha be'etzem hayom hazeh v'ha'avadti et hanefesh ha-hi
Yeah.
mikerev amah.
Okay. Thank you. So whoever does any work, v'chol hanefesh, that does work during that day, I will cause v'avadati et hanefesh hahi mikerev ama. I will cause that person to perish from among the people, from mikerev et hanefesh v'avadati. I will cause that person to perish is here. Avad, huh? Avadati. I will cause that person to perish. I
Through
think,
the ages and all your settlements, it says here.
oh, Mikerevama, from among the people. Let's see what this one has. This one, that one says, I will destroy that soul from among its people.
Huh.
So, from among its people. But I was looking at this, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh,
30.
in here you see avad. I could be wrong, but I think it means also to lose. In modern Hebrew, I think it means to lose, but it might also mean to perish. I'm not sure. It looks familiar. Okay. Somehow I managed to open that and I didn't want to. Okay. Okay. So are we up to 32?
31.
31? Didn't we
No,
just do?
we just did 31.
Yeah, the numbers get out of whack. Do you see
Oh,
that? Is it
I
just
have 31. Call Malacha is what's next.
isn't that weird? Because you see the 32 up here. It's
Yeah.
so I find it happens every time, and I don't know why. Oh, Esther is here. Why didn't you tell us?
We
Found you
can't
by
see who
ac-
comes. We can
Please
only
hide
see
it.
who's talking.
My video still doesn't work, my camera.
Okay, but I found you completely by accident. Oh, so
And, and I can come at the earlier time.
next, you mean on
On the
the
12th.
20 on the 12th? Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Well, I'm Elaine, so you should be Esther after me, because my name's Esther in Hebrew.
Oh,
That'll be easy to remember.
That's my sister's name was Elaine and her Hebrew name was Esther.
huh.
That's my Hebrew name.
Okay, so now so Elaine, did you just read?
Yes, so it's
Okay.
Esther's turn.
Okay, so you want to sneak Esther in between, and that's fine with me, but then I won't know who comes after that. I
Well,
think it's
Audrey.
Sandy and
You're
Audrey.
the boss.
Audrey.
Oh, you should do it so that it's easy for you,
So
Barbara.
just go ahead, please. Go ahead. We'll
Okay.
figure it out. Call Malacha.
Okay, so I'm on Kol Melacha Lo Ta'asu Chu Kat Olam Lido Ro Techem Vikol Mosh Votechem.
Okay, so let's see. Call Malacha. So all the work. No, do not do any work. Chukat olam, it is a law. A chukat is a law, and this is for all time or forever. Throughout the ages, throughout your generation, throughout the ages, and so Dorot, it's like generations throughout your generations or throughout the ages. Bechol Moshe, and here you see Moshav. Even today they have Moshav like kibbutzim and Moshavim. So you in all your settlements. So the Chem makes it your settlements. In all and Chol is all and Bi is it. So in all your settlements. In all your settlements. Yeah, they need 2 words to say 3 or 4 or 5 in all your settlements. Okay. Okay, so now I think we're up to Sandy, but if not, just tell me.
I think we are. Okay. Shabbat Shabbaton hu lachem v'initem et nafshotechem v'tik'a l'kodesh ba'erev me'erev ad erev tishbechtu Shabbatchem.
It shall be a Sabbath of complete rest. So that's why we have Shabbat, Shabbaton, because it's complete rest for you. Okay. And this is the ini temet nafshotechem again, which they call practice self-denial, but other places it's called afflicting your souls or afflicting yourselves or afflicting your souls. Here's the chem again that makes it your plural, and nefesh. Nefesh and the chem. Okay. On the 9th day, so B'tisha is the 9th day of the month, Lachodesh. So at erev, at evening, from evening to evening, yeah, you shall observe Tishbatu Shabbatchem. You shall observe your Sabbath. So again, there's the chem, the end of Shabbat, that makes it your plural, your Shabbat. Okay.
Barbara, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, we'll look for you. Okay. All right. Audrey, you want to do 20, whatever the number this is, 34, 35, and 36, or yeah.
Vayadaber.
Audrey, oh, is Audrey not there?
Is she
Okay.
muted?
I don't see Audrey in the picture. Oh, there she is. Audrey, you ready?
Yeah.
Vayadaber Adonai.
וידבר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר אל בני ישראל לאמור, ב15 יום לחודש השביעי הזה, חג סוכות 7 ימים לאדוני.
Okay, great. So God spoke to Moses. Tell the people of Israel, Chamisha Asar. So this is the 15th. Asar is 10 and Chamisha is 5. So that's the 15th day of this month, Lachodesh, Hashvi'i of the 7th. So this is of the 7th month, is the festival of booths, or Sukkot. 7 days, Ladonai, to God. Okay. So after Audrey, we would have gone back to Arlene, who is not here. So we're going to go to Elaine.
Bayom Harishon Mikra Kodesh Kol Melechet Avodah Lo Ta'asu.
Okay, you want to go on? Shivat.
Sure. Shivat Yamim Tak Rivu Ishe Ladonoi Bayom Hashmini Mikra Kodesh. I guess you say Lachem Vihik Ra Vitem Asher Ladonoi Atzeret He Kol Melechet Avodah Lo Ta'asu.
Ta'asu. Okay, good. So on the first day will be a sacred, so here's the Mikra Kodesh, a sacred occasion. So all work, Kol Melechet Avodah, Lo Ta'asu, don't do. So Melechet Avodah, we said at the very beginning, is occupations. And if you remember, I forget, are there 29? Does anyone know 29 or 39 of these Melechet Avodah? That they all come from when they're building the Mishkan. Does anyone ever learn about that? I think
No.
that's where they get I have to look at, I don't remember why I remember 29 or 39 different occupations. And so that's at least what the original idea was. We're not supposed to do those things on Shabbat. Most of them we wouldn't do today anyway, like tanning leather and, all kinds of stuff that we probably wouldn't do today, but so 7 days, Shivat Yamim, you shall bring the Takrivu, this is the fire offering again, Yisheh, to God. And by Yom Hashmini, the 8th day is a sacred occasion. Yihiyeh lachem will be for you a sacred occasion to bring a fire offering to God. So 7 days you'll bring a fire offering, and on the 8th day you bring a fire offering. Okay. Atzeret he. It's a solemn gathering. Atzeret he. Let's see what this is telling us.
This,
Precise meaning of Hebrew is uncertain. That's why nobody knows for you know how Shmini Atzeret, where you always hear that nobody really knows exactly what it is. Have you ever, your rabbis ever told you we never really know exactly what this 8th day is? And I think that might be why, because nobody really knows what Atzeret means. But how do I get rid of that asterisk? Okay. So you shall not work at your occupations. Lo ta'asu the melechet avodah again. Someone was saying something.
I'm back, I wanted to say.
Oh, okay. So go ahead, read
You
37.
sure?
Why not? Go
No.
ahead.
Okay. Alel mo'ad day Adonai asher tikru otam mikara I
Mikra A.
mikrai, okay. Kodesh lehakriv ishe ladonoi ola uminacha zevach unsakim davar
Var.
yom biomo.
Okay, good. So Ela is these are the set times, Moadei are set times of God, Asher Tikru Otam, that you shall celebrate as, here's the Mikra A Kodesh. This is the plural of Mikra Kodesh, is Mikra A Kodesh. So you
Oh.
shall celebrate as sacred occasions. This makes it plural. I'm trying to find the Mikra Kodesh. Not that you don't believe me, but it's just, oh, it's not.
There it
Where?
is.
It would seem like it was in
35.
every single sentence, and now I can't find one. Oh, right.
35.
Mikra A Kodesh. Now I'm lost completely. Why did I do that? I don't know.
30. Oh, we
Oh,
can
here's
find it.
Mikra Kodesh. You see the difference? We're just adding the A and the Yud makes it plural. Instead of
Okay, yeah,
one sacred occasion, here it's
yeah.
many
Thank
sacred
you.
occasions. Okay. Um, to bring offerings. So here's the fire offerings again to God. An olah, is a burnt offering and a meal offering. Mincha is the meal offering, and the zevach, sacrifices and libations. So zevach unsachim, each day, devar yom biyomo, what is proper for that day, according to that day. So each day, has its specific sacrifices. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now we had, I think it's Esther's turn.
Vad, Shab, Tot, Yo, Adonai,
Yeah.
Vad, Mat, No, Tekhem, Vad, Kol, Need, Rekhem, Vad, Kol, Need, Votekhem, Asher, Titnu, La Adonai.
Okay, great. Thank you. So milvad, So apart from the Sabbaths of Adonai, and the U is and apart from the gift, your gifts. So do you ever hear matana is a present? Matana. So this is the plural. This is and the chem makes it your gifts. Apart from your gifts, and apart from all your votive offerings, need rechem, and apart from all your free will offerings, that asher titnu Adonai, that you give to God. I don't remember what votive offerings are or free will offerings. They were at the very beginning of the sacrifice section, and I have already
A
forgotten.
candle, votive candle?
I know, it looks like,
Candle.
doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Candles.
Okay, there's no asterisk, so we can't find out. I mean, I could click on it, but then we lose 5 minutes. So okay. Okay. After Elaine, by my list, I think is Sandy, but I could be wrong.
Ak Bakamisha Asar Yom Lakodesh Hashvi'i Ba'asprachem Et Tikvuat Ha'oretz Tachogu Es Chag Adonai Shivat Yamim Bayom Harishon Shabbaton Ubayom Hashmini Shabbaton.
Okay. Thank you. So I don't know why. Oh, okay. So this is just telling us more about. It seems very repetitive, but okay. So mark on the 15th day of the month. We just did this Asar Hamisha, 15th day of the 7th month. Then you have gathered Ba'os Pechem, and the Tuvuat is a harvest, right? The yield, yeah, the harvest of your land. Tachogu et Chag Adonai, you shall observe the festival of Adonai for 7 days, and the Bayom Rishon Shabbaton on the is a complete rest. So the first day, Yom Rishon, is a complete rest. Uvayom Hashmini, there's a complete rest. So there's a complete rest at the beginning and at the end of the holiday. And of course, since we're not in Israel, we have 2 days at the beginning and 2 days at the end. But in the Torah, as you can see right here, it's 1 day. 1 day at the beginning and 1 day at the end. Okay. Okay. And now is Audrey.
And look, the numbers are back.
It's a miracle.
Ulekachtem lachem bayom harishon Puri Eitz Hadar Kavot Timarim Va'anaf Eitz Avot V'Arvein Nachal Ushmachtem
It's a
Usimachtem Lifnei Adonai Elohechem Shviat Yamim.
Good.
Okay, thank you. So on the first day, by Yom HaRishon, you shall take ukachtem, the product of hadar trees. Peri is fruit of Eitz Hadar, of the hadar tree. And we can look up hadar. Hadar, exact meaning, uncertain. Traditionally, the product is understood as citron. Okay. You shall take the product of the citron, capote, and the branches of palm trees, the anaf, eitz avot, and the willows. This is the brook. This is the willows of the brook. That one I know. So the anaf, eitz avot are the boughs, is it, of leafy trees? Leafy. Meaning of the Hebrew is uncertain. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So leaves of so the avot, so they have the avot and the arvei nachal, and you shall celebrate or rejoice. You see simcha in here, simcha, usmachem. You shall rejoice before God, your God,
Hem.
Adonai Elohechem, your God, for 7 days. Okay. The boughs of leafy trees. Okay. And the willows of the brook. Okay. Okay. I think we go back to Arlene.
Okay. V'hakotem oto hak ladonoi shivaat yamim bashana hukat olam lidorotehem b'hotesh hashvi'i tachogu ato.
Oto.
Oto.
Okay. So I think this is now the third time we're being told this. I don't know. You shall observe it as a chag, as a god, as a festival to God for 7 days in the year. Bashana, Shana, is year.
Here.
In the year. You shall observe it for all time as a law, chukat olam, for as a law for all time in your generations, throughout your generations, and throughout Bachodesh Hashvi'i Tachogu to in the okay, observe it in the yes, we know in the 7th month. Okay, you shall observe it. Okay, so I hope we all got that now. It's 7 days a year in the 7th month for all time, forever. Okay, okay,
Basukot tashvu shiv at yamim kal ha'ezrach b'Yisrael yeshvu basukot.
okay. So you shall live teshvu. You shall live bastukot in booths. You shall live in booths 7 days. Call ha'ezrach b'Yisrael. All citizens in Israel, Ezrach, other citizens, shall live yeshvu in booths.
Ah, booths.
Yeah, booths.
Sukkot.
Sukkot in booths. Okay. And this is why. Now we're going to learn why we're supposed to live in booths. So, Esther.
The ein yed u do rotechem ki vasukot o shavti et bnei Israel b'totzii otam ma'aretz mitzrayim ani Adonai Elohechem.
Okay, thank you. So Lama'an is in order to know, in order that future generations, Dorote, your generations will know, Yedu, that in booths, Hoshavti et Bnei Israel, this is, I made the people of Israel live in the booths during or yeah, during when I brought them out, or during the bringing out, during their bringing out, or when I brought them out from Eretz Mitzrayim. Ani Adonai Elohechem, I am Adonai your God. Behotzi, when I was bringing them out. Okay. Oh, so now we've got two very simple sentences. So who's next after Esther? Sandra, you want to read 2044 and 1 and 2? Yeah.
Vaydaber Moshe el Moadei Adonai el Bnei Yisrael. Vaydaber Adonai el Moshe lemor. Sav es Bnei Yisrael v'yikchu elecha Shemen Zayit Zak Katit Lamo or Laha'alot Ner Tamid.
Okay, let's see. So
It's
so Moses declared to the Israelites et moadeh, these were the set times of God. Okay. Call I'm just thinking, call ha moed, the days in between at the festivals, the days in between are call ha moed.
that's
That
right.
comes from this. Okay. Vayidaber Elohim Moshe lemor, God spoke to Moses saying, so tzav, command the people of Israel to bring clear oil of beaten olive. So shemen is oil and zayit is olives. So zach, I don't know if zach is beaten. I don't know.
for
Katit,
lighting.
and then so this is la amor v'ha'alot ner for kindling lamps regularly. Well, the tamid is I guess tamid is regularly. So I don't know what katit lama or is to light, right? Or for lighting, for kindling nair, for kindling the candles regularly. I don't know. So now we're down to katit.
Beaten olive.
Let's see
It's
what katit is. Katit.
beaten olives is what they use for lighting. That's interesting.
Katit is the beaten olives.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to
So
get
then,
the oil out, so they beat them.
yeah. And let's see, what is the zach? I don't know what zach is. Zach.
Don't ask me.
Zach is the pure, the clean. Oh,
Clear
so
oil, it says here.
clear oil, clear beaten oil, clear oil of beaten olives. Oh,
Maybe.
okay. I'm glad we did that because I didn't know which was which. Okay. Okay. Good. All right. Who comes after Sandy? Audrey.
Oh. מחוץ לפרוכת העדות באוהל מועד, יערוך אותו אחרון מערב עד בוקר, לפני אדוני תמיד הוקת עולם לדורותיכם.
Okay. So outside the curtain of the pact is the michutz la parochet ha'edut of the pact of the tent. Where's tent? Tent of meeting. Outside the curtain of the tent of meeting, Ya'arochoto, they shall set up the pact. The pact. Aharon, don't we think of that as let me see what this one says. I don't like that. Let's see. So you shall rejoice. Let's see. You shall celebrate, you shall dwell. Okay. Outside the partition of the testimony in the tent of meeting, Aaron shall arrange it. Outside the partition of the testimony,
מחוץ.
Aaron in the tent of meeting, Ba'ohel Moed, Ya'arochoto, Aharon. Aaron, I don't know what the it is. Aaron shall arrange it from evening till morning, Me'ervad Boker, before Halifnei Adonai, continually, Tamid, we know Ner Tamid, continually, an eternal decree for your generations. Okay, what is the it? Aaron shall set them up in, what is set them up?
Regularly, it
Tent
says
of
here.
meeting.
Regularly.
Outside the curtain of the pact. What I don't, what is the it? Does anyone know the it? Michutz laparochet ha'ed. Aaron shall set up in the tent of meeting outside the curtain of the pact to burn. Is it the beaten olives for the, is it, are they referring back to the kindling lamps?
It is for
Is that
all
what
time.
is that what it
Maybe-
is?
I think they're referring to the ages for all time.
No,
But
Aaron
it-
shall set them up. I
Yeah.
wonder if it's the kindling lamps.
That's what it sounds like outside the curtain of the pact to
Yeah, I
burn.
think he's
'Cause-
referring back to the kindling lamp.
Right, because it says to burn from evening to morning. Well, what will burn from evening to morning if not the
Yeah.
kindling lamps?
Yeah, that must
Okay.
be. Yeah, I think so. Although you could see to burn is not even in the sentence, though. They had to add that in to make it make sense. So, okay, let's go on and see. So he shall set up the lamps. Okay, so here's set up and set up the, okay. So it's the lamps. Good. All right. I'm sorry. I just couldn't figure out what they were talking about. Who's next?
Who just read?
Who read the
I just,
Was that Arlene?
No, that's
Audrey.
Audrey that just read.
Oh, Audrey.
All right, so Arlene, I think we're up to 4.
4. Al Hamon Al Hamonra Hati Hora Ya'aroch et Hanerot Lifnei Adonai Tamid.
Okay, so he shall set up the lamps. Ya'aroch et hanerot is to set up the lamps on al ha-menorah hatihorah, on the pure lampstand. Tahor is pure. On the pure lampstand, lifnei Adonai, right, all for all time. Okay, so he shall set up Ya'aruch et hanerot, or set up the lamps al ha-menorah, on the pure lampstand. And pure. Well, we're not going to go back to Exodus. Okay. So pure and clear. Oh, and that's clear and that's pure. Okay, and the pure. Okay. All right. After Audrey
No, it
is
was Arlene. I just read.
Elaine.
Arlene just read.
That's what I meant. It's about 2 A's. Yeah, forever and ever. You're all you're just A's. Okay. Elaine.
Sure. V'lach kachta soleh v'afita ota. Shetem es rech. Halot shnei asronem Adonai, I think.
Oh, that one's Yehia. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get that one yet. Ha-chala ha-echat.
Okay, good. So we've got number. Okay,
How do you
let's
know
see.
when it's yeah or I don't know.
Because
I guess I'll
Adonai
get
is,
it eventually.
yeah, Adonai is Yud Hey Vav.
Okay.
See Vav Hey, and this is Yud Hey Yud Hey.
Oh,
Vav.
va. It needs a va to be Adonai.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
I
anytime.
have to just remember.
Ask me anything easy like that. I love that. Okay. So you shall take solet, you shall take choice flour and bake it. The ota refers back to the flour. Bake it in 12 loaves. So here we have shtem esrei. So asar we know is 10 and shtem is 2. So 12 loaves. Chalot is a loaf. 2/10 Shnei esronim, 2/10 of a measure, yihiyeh will be for each loaf. So hachala ha'echat, for one, really for one loaf, but
Ha-chala.
for
Yeah.
yeah, challah, yeah, very exciting.
It's exciting to me because I don't
It
know.
is exciting. It is. Okay. All right, verse 6 is Elaine. I mean, Esther. 2 E's, 2 A's. It's enough to make me crazy. Okay, go ahead. Esther.
Is ta olam otam Shite, Shita, then I can't quite
Shayim,
see. Shitayim, Ma'arakot, Shesh, yeah. Ha Ma'arakhet, Al Ha Shul Kat, Kam, Ha, Ha Ta, or Ni, Nay, Adonai.
Okay, good. Thank you. So this is to put, put or place them, otam. And then the pure table is all the way over here, al hashulchan hatahor, before Adonai. And then this is the hard part. In 2 rows, well, it's not that hard now that we're down to these 4 words. Two, shtayim ma'arachot, in 2 rows, and then 6 in a row, hama'arachet. So you see the arachet and arachot. I don't know why 6 to a row. Oh, because this is 1 row. 6 to a row, and this is plural because it's 2 rows. So the rachet changes to rachot because it's 2 rows. And this is 6 in 1 row. Oh, got that. And why is this? Every time there's a pure, we seem to need a footnote. Okay. All right. So arachot and arachet. Arachet. Okay. Row. All right. Now I believe it's Sandy's turn.
Then natata al hamarechet lavonaz zaka vahaita lalachem laazkara isa ladonai.
Okay. So thank you.
Isa,
Let's
I don't
see.
know, ladonai.
Ladonai, Isha, Ladonai. So with each row, you shall place, natata is place on, you shall put with each row or on each row. So livona zakah is, so the livona we learned, I think, a couple weeks ago is the frankincense. And I don't know what zakah does, but it must be yet another word for pure. They have more words for pure than, okay. Which is to be, haita is to be la lechem, for the bread, a token offering for the bread. I don't know what that means. A token offering? A token offering. I guess we'd have to go way back to the beginning of Leviticus to remember what a token offering is.
It's just an offering in place of, whatever they would have wanted, that it symbolizes.
A symbol, as a symbol, which is to be a symbol.
They didn't have meat that they could use. or something.
Right.
A
Or,
symbol for the
yeah.
bread as an offering by fire to God.
Mm.
Place them on the pure table. It's with the pure frankincense as a token offering. Okay. Let's see. My brain is gone, but Audrey, I think Audrey, right?
Me?
I think so.
8. Bayom Hashabbat. Okay. Bayom Hashabbat. Biyom Hashabbat. Kenu? Kenu?
Yeah.
Lifnei Adonai Tamid. Me'et B'nai Yisrael Barit Olam.
Okay, good. So he shall arrange is Ya'ar Chenu before he shall arrange them before Adonai regularly every Shabbat, Bayom HaShabbat. Okay, every Shabbat. Well, we got that. Bayom HaShabbat. It is a commitment.
Oh,
May 8 B'nai Israel Barit. Oh, Barit. A Barit is a commitment for all time. May 8 B'nai Israel from no, this is the regular, yeah, a commitment on the part of all Israel, Bnei Israel, a berit, a commitment. Is that what the other books say? Let's see. Every Shabbat as an eternal covenant. Okay, berit alone, eternal covenant or commitment for all time. Yeah.
But what is he talking about? The
Arrange, I think it's arranging,
Bread
The-
and
I think
frankincense.
it's
and
the
yeah, all
arrange,
that stuff, the loaves and everything else?
I think so.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what it
Ah.
sounds like. Every Shabbat, right? It makes sense.
Yeah.
That's when we have challah, right? Every Shabbat.
Barbara,
Right.
I have to go. It's Arlene. I have to
Yeah, no,
go.
it's time. It's time.
I'm sorry, I don't.
No,
mean to
we
rush.
can, it's fine. We'll stop and we'll say goodbye. And
Okay.
all right,
a
it was
good
good to see you.
weekend.
Thank you.
Yes,
And so, so far, I think Esther said she can come at 9 o'clock and Elaine said 9 o'clock. Anybody else?
It's
I
9
can
o'clock.
too.
Yeah.
It's 8 o'clock for me,
Yeah.
Oh, you're
right, so-
tough.
but I
All right,
get up
so
at
we'll
4.
so we'll have a class on June 12th. It'll just be at 9 o'clock, but I'll remind you. Okay. All right. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat
shalom.
shalom,
Right.
Shabbat
everybody.
shalom.
you.
This
Okay,
was
I'm
an
gonna look up
this
those
was a-
Molechet Avodah. Yeah.
This was better than all of the bad stuff we read 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah. Enough of that.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I missed it then.
You missed nothing. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.